Good morning. Good morning, my friends. Happy Saturday. Elena here with Hatha Flow Yoga. And today, my favorite focus actually for yoga classes is postural correction and core strength. So, postural correction. We're mostly going to focus today on the forward head posture. Again, correction with, and opening the shoulders. But again, lots of us doing computer work, whatever, head goes forward. So let's pay attention to that. We'll do some exercise to strengthen the muscle that rotates the shoulder out, that keeps the head straight, stretching this muscle, chest and front of the neck, and also reducing the tension in the lower back by using the core muscles correctly. Okay, so let's start just focusing on the breath, arriving into the body, sitting in cross-legged or on your heels. Keep shoulders relaxed. Reach up through the top of the head. Bring your chin slightly in. Inhaling deeply through the nose. Expanding the belly, expanding the ribs. And exhaling completely. Full yogic breath, belly breath. Expand the belly, expand the lungs, the ribs, the collarbones. Exhale completely. This time, at the end of the exhalation, we are going to practice root lock. So exhaling completely, drawing the belly in, holding it there, and contracting everything below the belly button. Mula Bandh, root lock, or also known as Kegels exercise in Pilates. So hold the breath out for a couple moments with the root lock. It strengthens the deep abdominal pelvic floor muscles. And then inhale, relax the root lock. It's also important to relax it as well. Let the belly out, feel the expansion. Exhale completely and apply the root lock again on the end of the exhalation. Inhale. Exhale. So one more time. Let's hold it a little bit longer this last time. Holding the breath out, holding the root lock and chin lock. So chin slightly in, belly button in, everything contracted below the belly button. Spine stays in neutral, so we're not losing that slight curve in the lower back. And relax. Great. Hands on the knees. Let's do spinal rotation here, leading with the chest. If it's not comfortable for you to sit in cross-legged, sit up on the blocks, on the cushion. You can even do it in the chair. Inhaling forward, exhaling back. Head is floating, shoulders stay relaxed. It's more like a rib cage circle. You can visualize like a cylinder and try to touch the surface of the cylinder with the ribs. And switch direction. Regarding props for today, it's always good to have yoga blocks, strap, or a band. Actually, today the band will be even better if you have resistance band. So we can work on the external rotators. Good. Center, inhale, and exhale. Inhale, bring the arms out, palms facing up. So again, this is external rotation here in the shoulders. Exhale, bring the elbow in. Inhale, reach out and up as well. Let's bring it up into like a V shape. Exhale, inhale. And keep rotating so the pinky goes in. Drawing armpits a little bit in towards each other. And as you do that, try to turn sideways so you can see. Can you see? So neutral spine. Right, we're not here. Feel free to sit up on anything you need. Long neck. VW. Rotating armpits towards each other. Just a couple more. And bring it now 90 degrees here again. Rotating palms towards your ears. Inhaling left, exhaling right, twisting the torso. Keeping it as straight as you can. You can always sit on the heels instead. In this one, it's a good idea to apply that root lock we were practicing in the beginning. Because with the twist, it's a good idea to have extra protection for the lower back. Inhale left, exhale right. Palms facing towards the ears. Elbows out, feeling nice stretch in the chest. Now let's open the arms. It's almost the same. Palms facing up. Good. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist to the left, look over your left shoulder, and stay here for another deep breath. So inhaling, length, exhaling, twist. Again, inhale, length, exhale, twist. Good. Inhale, center, exhale, other side. And the shoulder we're looking towards, we want to rotate it out and bring it back and down. Inhale, length, exhale, twist. Good. Back to the center. Roll the shoulders back and down several times. And let's add some neck circles here. Inhale, up and back. Exhale, forward. Very gently, especially when you bring the head back, don't drop it back. Keep the length. Switch direction. And back to the center. One more exercise. This one is great for the neck alignment. Stretching muscle in front of the neck and strengthening at the back. With the chin, we're gonna draw U shape. So I'm gonna inhale, chin up to the right. Exhale, just bring it down. Inhale up to the left, feeling the stretch. And kind of a bit of work there at the back of the neck. The muscles contracting. In front of the neck, they're stretching. And we're drawing the chin in. Sometimes I like to do it with the wall behind so we don't have the tendency to bring the head forward. Inhale, exhale. Very good. All right. Let's continue on the back with the bridge poses. Have your resistance band handy if you have one. And we'll use one block. So lie down on your back, bring feet close to the hips and bring the block between the inner thighs. Relax the head on the ground, palms facing up, shoulders relaxed down. On the inhale, start rolling the spine up. Start from your tailbone. Inhale, lift all the way up. Feel the glutes. Feel the inner thighs. And apply the root lock here. Find a deep abdominals, pelvic floor muscles. And then exhale, roll down slowly. Feel each vertebra connecting to the ground. And then the lower back up to the ground and resting comfortably there. Continue like this. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. It's a great exercise to activate the glutes, to strengthen the lower back. Keep going. Feel your feet grounded and placed really comfortably. Spread the toes. A long, deep breath. Your inhale equal to the exhale. It's definitely one of the main exercises for correcting the posture. Because we all need strong glutes, strong lower back, active core. So let's hold it up now. Find the root lock if you haven't yet. Hold, breathe. Keep activating the glutes, lifting the hips up. Feel your hamstrings working. Muscle at the back of your thighs. Keep lifting the ribcage up. And now walk your arms underneath you, interlace the fingers. Walk shoulders a bit closer to each other. Press even higher without losing space between chin and chest. Long, deep breath. At the same time, also feel like you're sending your tailbone a little bit away from the ribs. So we're strengthening the curve in the lower back, but we also don't want to exaggerate it too much. Good. Relax your arms and roll the spine down. Drop the block, knees to the chest, rock side to side. Tailbone stays on the ground. Draw circles with the sacrum. So, okay, so there is space between the lower back and your tailbone, right? So imagine the clock, and we try to go into every minute of this clock. You know what I mean? Switch the direction. We're still doing this, but it's just the tension is a bit different, right? We spend more attention on what's going on there in the lower back. So we're touching the floor with different parts of the sacrum area. Okay, back to the center and just draw the knees out several times. Mobilizing the hip joint. Deep breath. Switch direction. Great. Let's go into happy baby. Hug the legs under the knees, tailbone down. If it's comfortable and you're ready to go a little further, grab your big toes and draw the knees up and out, shoulders relaxed. Inhale, straighten the legs. You can just bring the hands inside on the inner side or keep holding the big toes. Tailbone down on the ground. Next, inhale, bring the legs up. Let go of your feet. Wiggle the toes, wiggle the fingers. Roll the hands, roll the feet. One way, another way. And give it a good shake. Notice if there's any clicking in your wrists or ankles. Shake it more. Unlock those joints. Great. Keep holding legs up. If it's too much, you can bend the knees. Okay, so listen to your body. No tension in the back. Grab the block if you have it. So between the hands like this, draw the shoulder blades down into the ground. Inhale here, reaching out through the heels. Exhale, lower one leg and bring the arms over the head. Inhale up. Exhale down. And your shoulders are externally rotated here. The block just helps us to keep them in place. Finding the root, look here on the exhale. Drawing the belly into the spine on the exhale, working on the core. I want to give an option for those who have already pretty strong core. You can tie both legs and arms down simultaneously, like both legs, I mean. Listen to your body. You don't have to do this one. There's even easier option with alternating the legs. The leg is bent, right? You can go like this. Keep going. Couple more. Okay, relax the legs. Bring your feet wide apart, and we're gonna drop one knee in, another knee in. Arms to the sides, palms facing up. Inhale, center. Exhale, bit of a twist, right? So dropping the knee in. Internally rotating the hip, which will stretch our external rotation, right? Deep breath. And let's hold it down. You can bring the foot. So if your right knee in, you can bring your left ankle on top of the right thigh. Just gently stretching here. These muscles get tight when we not using the core properly and just putting tension on the back muscles. Sometimes hip flexor and this muscle on the side of the hip gets tight as well. So let's give it a nice release. Inhale back to the center, switch sides. So left knee in and bring your right ankle on top. Hold. inhale back to the center. Good. Now let's do hamstring stretch. If you have the band, use the band. As we're also going to add here external shoulder rotator strengthening. So bring the band around the ball of your foot and extend your other leg. Okay. So first just hold it here, relax your shoulders. You can slightly resist against the band and then deepen the stretch. If you don't have the band, you can use a towel or just hug the knee under the knee. Good. Now, I'm going to keep the leg straight if it's possible here. So we're going to do an active stretch. So it's going to use the muscles without pulling. But we're going to work on external shoulder rotators here. So keep your wrists straight. Bring the elbows out 90 degrees. Oh, you can see that. So elbows in line with the shoulder and arms 90 degrees. So it's this way. And we're going to be bringing the arms down to the ground on the exhale. Okay, let's give it a try. Don't snap the band. Good. Exhaling down. Feel the muscles inside the shoulder and kind of move towards the back working. Four more. But if you don't have the band, you still can do this one. Maybe you can then go forward and back. You can grab like 2 bottles of waters here. All right, good. So let's go to the other side. So if you haven't done it, you have another chance to do it here. If you have very light weights or small bottles of water, you can use it if you don't have resistance band. Okay, so first we're holding hamstring stretch anyways. Yeah. Here. Let's hold, breathe. This is one of the most important stretches. This hamstring side again just from sitting, and then it can really create the discomfort and tension in your lower back. Good. Keep the leg straight if you can, or as straight as you can. Elbows out 90 degrees. And we're gonna go for about 15 repetitions here. Exhale down, inhale up. Okay, now if you don't have the band, grab the bottles of water. And you can go here, then lower as well. Deep breath. Exhale down, inhale back to the starting point. More. Excellent. Okay, drop the band. Knees to the chest. And work on the core again here. So legs 90-degree, arms to the sides, palms facing up. So still opening the chest and the shoulders. Inhale, center, exhale, twist to the right. Use your oblique muscles. Look to the left. So it's a nice stretch as well. Inhale, center, exhale, twist to the left, look to the right. And let's hold it down. So twisting to the left, left hand on top of the right thigh, looking towards your right arm. You bring it even higher, the right arm, 45-degree. Keep the shoulder on the ground. Stretching the chest muscles. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist to the other side. Right hand on your left thigh. Left arm 45-degree out and look towards the left arm. And from here, we're just gonna roll on the side. Here into side plank with the different variations. Shoulder over the elbow, so we don't want to drop it in. Like it's rotating it out. Shoulder, hip, knee in line. Option 2 will be straight legs. Inhale, lift the hips off the ground, open your left arm. Let's see if you can straighten the legs. Option. Hold the gaze up. There is another option which is harder to do it with straight arm. So we can draw the shoulder again back and down, shoulder over the wrist, spread the fingers. And it's almost like we're twisting a little bit up towards the sky. So stick to your option. It can be bent elbow, bent legs, bent elbow, straight legs. In straight. Ew. A little bit more. And slowly bring it down. Stay on this side. We're just gonna work on our glute med, another muscle that's responsible for tension sometimes in the hips, for some postural problems as well. So we're gonna activate it. It's usually weak and tight. So we're gonna turn the toes inward to use this muscle. And we're gonna bring the leg up and then down. Exhale. Inhale. Notice this hip is not moving, it's not dropping forward or back. So left hip on top of the right. Keep going a little bit more. Let's do 8 more, 16 on each. And if it's hard for you, so then just make a note that you have to work on that glute med. Hold it up and pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Turn on the other side. I'm going to start with the plank. Opening the core. Shoulder over the elbow. Rotate it back and down. Rotating shoulder out. Shoulder, hip, knee in line. Inhale, lift the hips. Open the arm, open the chest. And then coming up into whatever option is suitable for you today. So if you're doing straight arm especially, make sure to rotate the shoulder out. Fingers spread. Good. And slowly bring it down. Glute med work. Make sure your neck is comfortable. Don't push the head forward. This right leg, turn the toes down. Right hip stays on top of the left. Exhale up. Inhale down. Going for 16 repetitions. And hold it up, 10 pulses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Turn on your back again. Let's do one more stretch for the hips. So bring your right ankle above your left knee. Figure 4 stretch. Now I want to give it a little bit deeper option here. So if you can, bring your right knee completely over your left knee and see if you can reach both feet without rocking the hips off the ground or needing to bring the head up. Right? If you need to do any of those, come back to figure 4 stretch. Now, if you're here and comfortable, push with the outer edges of your feet against the palms, activating those hip muscles, and then draw it in towards you. Breathe deeply. Good. Inhale. Exhale, left ankle above right knee, or left knee all the way above the right knee. Reach your feet. Push with the feet against the palms to activate the muscle. And then breathe deeply and stretch. Okay, relax knees to the chest and start rocking back and forth. And let's come up all the way up. And knees and hands continue with cat cow. So fingers facing forward. Spread the fingers. Hips over the knees. On the inhale, melt the shoulder blades together. Exhale, round the back, draw the tailbone down. Now let's explore neutral spine here. So slight arch in the back. And now widen the shoulder blades. Don't round the back, just bring the shoulder blades more to the side. Shift your weight slightly forward. Feel really stable there through your shoulders, chest. Curl the toes under. Find that root lock and lift your knees a couple inches off the ground. Let's just hold it here. Perfecting the posture, long neck. Don't drop the head, reaching forward through the top of the head. Don't let the slight arch in the lower back. Keep your shoulder blades wide. Good, and relax. Now let's bring right leg back. Inhale, reach back through right heel, toes down. Lift up here, don't sink into the lower spine. Bring the arm forward, and very important, your palm is rotated towards the center, towards your ear, and reach it up. So again, external rotation in the shoulder. Hold. Or you can even move here. Inhale, exhale. Bring it down. Let's switch sides. Inhale, reach back through the left heel, right arm forward. Right palm rotated towards the center, towards the ear. Square the hips. Engage the core, and if you feel like it, you can move. Exhale, inhale. And bring it down. Lean back to child pose from here, hips to the heels, arms forward, forehead on the ground. Inhale, look towards the hands. So hand shoulder width apart, spread the fingers, draw the armpits in. So it's like we're doing and this, rotating the palms towards each other. And just the hands facing down. Curl the toes under, keep slight arch in the back. Reach up through the hip bones while keeping your legs bent for now. Relax the neck. Elongating the sides of the body, the entire spine. Let's stay here for some time, focusing on the length and activating the core. On the exhale, drawing the belly in, finding that root log. Inhale, letting the belly out, expanding the ribs. Shift your weight forward into plank. Let's hold it here. Just like we did in that preparatory posture, neutral spine and wide shoulder blades. But now everything is straight if you can. There is an option, you can bring the knees down if it's too much. Shifting weight forward, elbows soft, armpits drawing in. Find the block. Get on the core. I'm gonna stay here for a little bit longer. Keep perfecting your posture. Don't drop the head down. Good. Couple more deep breaths. You can do it. And back to downward dog. Pedal the feet. Relax the neck. Keep reaching up and back. If you need to rest in child pose, that's totally fine. Okay, inhale, plank again, and this time just now take it down, knees, chest, forehead to the ground, chaturanga, and relax here for a moment. And do different back bends again, focusing on opening the shoulders, strengthening the lower. Okay, so feet together, press down through your toenail, hips on the ground. Bring the arms behind, interlace the fingers. Keep your neck long, bring chin slightly in. Roll the shoulders back and down. Inhale, lift the chest up as high as you can. Exhale down. Great. Relax. Make a pillow with your arms close together, heels apart. Just rest for a moment. The next variation of a back bend, we'll need a band. If you don't have one, you're just gonna be, doing this with your arms. So we're gonna be going from W shape into V shape, palms towards each other. So if you have the band, you're just gonna hold it like this between your fingers. Okay. So same idea, feet together, toenails facing down, hips stay on the ground. Create a little bit of tension here in the back so it doesn't get loose. Lift the chest up, inhale, extend the arms forward, long neck. Exhale, down with the elbows, palms towards each other, bend goes to the top of the chest. Then if you don't have the band, still we're using the gravity here. You will feel the work anyway. Exhale, inhale, reach up as high as you can. Lift the arms. Four more. Good, and relax again. Very good. So palms under the shoulders now. One more variation here. Throw the shoulders back and down. And inhale, lift up into baby cobra. Softening the upper back, softening the shoulder blades. Keeping your neck long. Exhale, bring it down. Inhale up. Feel a little bit of work here again in the external rotation in the shoulder. Okay, so how does it feel, right? So in this posture, just draw the elbows slightly in towards the sides. You don't have to squeeze to the sides, but the direction of this movement, right, kind of in, so armpits in. Exhale, bring it down. Inhale up. Exhale down. You don't have to go too high. Don't create tension in the lower back. Excellent. And now bring the elbows under the shoulders here, Sphinx pose. Long neck. Inhale, lift your left arm up. Exhale, down. Palm facing toward the center. Again, very important. So in, reach, and down. Notice if you start to rock too much side to side, stabilize, use your core, don't rock. Ground through the hips. And reach up as high as you can. Notice what's happening in the neck. Are you dropping it forward or pressing up too high? And just keep it in a smooth arc with the rest of the spine. Great. Now from here, from the Sphinx pose, we're gonna come up into plank and just work a little bit more on the core here. So softening the shoulder blades on the inhale, lifting the chest up. On the exhale, we're gonna come up either half plank, so knees can stay on the ground, or full plank, knees off the ground. Wide shoulder blades, neutral spine, shoulders over the elbows. Now let's keep moving here. Inhale, Sphinx. Exhale. Let's hold it here. Three more deep breaths. And relax. Very good. Let's add chest stretch here. So usually we did it with arms perpendicular to the rest of the body, like a T shape. This time, let's add a bit more of an angle there. We're gonna bring it higher up to really get a pec minor again, those main internal rotators. We want to stretch them because they are responsible for that posture. Okay, so arm out. You have to feel the stretch there. So really listen to your body. Don't go too far. We're twisting back. I just found a nice stretch and I'm gonna hold it here. It's a bit different. Can't go as far as I usually go with the arms perpendicular. Hold a couple more deep breaths. Another great way to stretch back minor is with the wall. Just bring the arm high on the wall and then leaning forward with the chest twisting away. So you can explore it on your own. Just keep in mind with the stretch, we want to do it at least 30 seconds. Good, let's try the other side. At least 45 degrees. It's the right amount, 45 degrees. Left leg bend. And we're starting to twist till we find that stretch. You don't even need to touch the ground. To give me something under my head here. So if you have a pillow or even the yoga block will help. Deep breath. For most of us, it's going to be pretty intense stretch. And back to the center. Hope you enjoyed this one. Okay, lean back, hips to the heels. Child pose, relax. And now move the hips over the knees. Okay, arms forward. And bring the hands over the head, melt the chest down, Anahatasana. Arms close to your ears. And elbows as far forward as you can. Good. And with the twisted variation, so inhale, extend the arms forward. Keep left arm where it is and take right arm through. Hold, breathe. Over relaxing posture, great for to stretch your shoulders. Inhale, center. Exhale, other side, left arm through. Inhale, center, curl the toes under, and we're gonna come on up into forward fold. Toes slightly in, spread the toes, soften the knees, completely relax here. Let go of any tension in the neck, spine, lower back. That's why you have to bend the knees if you need to. And now bring the arms behind the back, interlace the fingers, draw shoulders back and down, away from the ears. Inhale, halfway up. Neutral spine, shoulders drawing back. Bring your feet a little bit wider. Keep it apart or wider. Then we're gonna explore squat from here. Relax the arms and see how low you can go without tension in the shoulder or lower back. And ideally, we want to keep the toes facing forward and not dropping the arches inward. And it's okay if you have to stay. Good. And from here, just have a seat. Give it a shake. Sit nice and tall, toes towards you. Straight spine. If this is impossible, for lots of people it is. Maybe you're finding yourself somewhere here. Then sit up on top of the block, cushion, or even a chair. It's very important that we do this exercise with neutral spine. Inhale. And exhale, lean forward, hinging from the hips. Connecting chest to the thighs. You can bend the legs to really connect chest and the thighs. And then deepen stretch by extending the legs. Good. Couple more deep breaths here. Enjoy this forward fold. And inhale, roll the spine up. Find the bend. Bring the bend around the balls of your feet. If you can keep spine straight, make sure you keep the spine straight. Again, it can be on a cushion, on the block, in the chair. We are going to work on the upper back muscles here on the rhomboids, the muscles between the shoulder blades. Again, they're often overstretched, they often have trigger points there. So let's do this exercise. Pull the band, pull the elbows back and turn the palms facing up. Squeezing the shoulder blades, keeping the back straight. Make sure we're not like compensating and bringing the head forward. So everything straight. Exhale. Inhale. Even if you don't have the band, you can just do this. Squeeze the shoulder blades and widen them. Couple more. And let's hold it back. Perfect the posture. 3 deep breaths. And relax. Bring the hands behind the back, fingers towards the heels, shoulders back and down, coming up into inclined plank. You can also bend the legs if this is uncomfortable with the legs straight. Keep lifting the hips and chest as high as you can. Drawing the shoulders back and down. The neck long. Chin slightly in. Good. Relax. We'll do a similar one to this incline plank and fish pose that we're going to do now. Strengthening the arches in the lower back and the neck, raising shoulders back. So let's do the fish pose on the Tsyasana. Relax on your back. We'll do it with the arms along the sides, palms facing up. And just bend the elbows. So you're here. Just bending the elbows. Arms facing up, shoulders rolled back and down. Here. And then we're gonna land the top of the head on the ground. Keep lifting up through the chest, relaxing the shoulders. Feel a bit of work in the back of your neck muscles. Make sure it's not a sharp angle, it's like a light C shape in the neck. About 20% of the weight is on your head, 80% on your arms. Keep lifting, relax the legs. And relax, very good. Rose knees to the chest. Just gonna finish up with the twist and Savasana. So right knee to the chest, extend your left leg, open your right arm. Inhale, exhale, twist to the left, look to the right, reaching out through your left heel. And back to the center. Deep inhale. Exhale, switch legs. Reach out to your right heel, open your left arm. Inhale. Exhale, twist your right leg to your left. Shoulder stays on the ground. And back to the center. Legs and arms apart, palms facing up. Gently roll your head side to side. Start the skull. And completely relax. I want to give you an option to relax into supported fish pose. If you want to keep walking on the opening in your chest and shoulder, you can create a T shape with the blocks. The lower block goes under the shoulder blades. And then the top block goes under your neck if you need it. You might not need it, and just bring the head down. Palms facing up, shoulders relaxed. That's a very good restorative posture. So feel free to do Savasana here. Relaxing deeply. Start with relaxing your face, your eyes, your jaw, forehead, tongue, throat. Bring attention to the chest, shoulders. Take a deep inhale. And exhale, you can sigh it out. Let go of the tension. Relaxing your arms, shoulders, elbows, wrist, fingers. Relaxing your solar plexus. Noticing if there is any tension. There can be some emotions kind of stuck here. Take a deep breath in and sigh it out again. Bring attention to the lower belly. Notice if there is tension there. Let it out. Sigh it out on the exhale. Bring attention to the hips, lower back. Make sure it's comfortable on the floor. And relaxing the legs, knees, ankles, toes. I feel your entire body completely relaxing in Savasana. And allow your mind to absorb in the thoughts, absorb in your feelings. Let's take 3 more deep breaths here, just focusing on the breath. Good. And let's slowly start waking up the body. And you always can stay in Savasana as long as you wish. You don't have to get up now. Exhale, side out. Start wiggling fingers and toes. If you have the blocks under your back, remove them. And bring the arms up over the head, feet together. And exhale, bring knees to the chest. Walk side to side. Then roll on your right side. Stay here for a couple moments. And then coming up to seated. Good. Welcome back from Savasana. Hope you enjoyed the practice. Again, today we focused on the core strengths and posture realignment, especially for the shoulders and the neck. Let me know how you feel. And if you'd like to know more stretches for the neck, shoulders, and chest, we can continue next week. Okay. Let's bring palms to the heart center. One more deep inhale together. Exhale. Namaste. Thank you guys. Good to see you. Bye.